Hey coin collectives and history lovers, welcome back to the channel where we dive into the stories behind the coins in your pocket. Today, we're exploring the 1980 USA 1 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. Could this humble coin be worth more than a cent? Let's find out. On the obverse, you'll see Lincoln's iconic profile, along with the word liberty. To his left, and the year 1980 to his right. Above it reads, "In God We Trust." Flip it over and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, surrounded by the words United States of America and E Pluribus Unit. Look closely, and you might even spot a tiny Lincoln statue inside the memorial. An incredible detail for such a small coin. In 1980, these pennies were made of 95% copper and
5% zinc. This composition was used until 1982, when the rising cost of copper led to a switch to a predominantly zinc core with a thin copper plating. So, is your 1980 penny worth more than a cent? In circulated condition, most are still worth face value due to their high mintage. However, uncirculated or proof coins can fetch higher prices. A 1980 penny in mint state can be worth around $1 to $5. Proof coins from San Francisco with their mirror-like finish can sell for $2 to $10 depending on their condition. Always check for errors like double dies or off-center strikes. These can significantly increase a coin's value. Here are some fun facts about the 1980 penny. Each coin weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19.5 meters. While small, they add up literally. Billions were minted in 1980, so if you stacked them all, you could probably reach the moon. The rising price of copper in the late 1970s and early 1980s made these pennies more expensive to produce than their face value. Imagine paying more to make a coin than it's worth. Did you know a penny can stay in circulation for 30 years or more? That means some of these coins might still be jingling in your pocket today. If you've got a pile of pennies at home, take some time to sort through them. Here's what to look for. Check for the mint mark. No mint mark for Philadelphia. D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Look for luster and sharp details, which indicate a higher grade. Don't forget to check for rare errors or varieties. So, there you have it, the story of the 1980 USA 1 cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, every coin has a story. To the 1980 1 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is part of a series that's been in production since 1909. Designed to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the centennial of his birth, this coin has been a staple in the pockets of Americans for decades. The 1980 penny was produced during a period when the U.S. economy was facing challenges like inflation and fluctuating metal prices, which affected the materials used in coin production. Let's take a closer look at its design and composition. The obverse of the 1980 penny features a familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials, VD, can be seen at the bottom of Lincoln's shoulder. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparo in 1959, replacing the original wheat ears design. The coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which was the standard composition for pennies until 1982, when rising copper prices forced a shift to mostly zinc with a thin copper plating. In 1980, the 1 cent coin was minted in 3 styles. Here's the breakdown of mintage numbers. Philadelphia Mint, approximately 7.41 billion coins, Denver Mint. Approximately 5.14 billion coins, San Francisco Mint. Around 3.5 million coins, with billions of coins produced. These pennies were circulated widely across the United States, playing a crucial role in everyday transactions. In the 1980s, 1 cent coins were indispensable for daily life. They were used for everything from paying sales tax on purchases to making change for small items like gum or newspapers. The sheer volume of 1980 pennies in circulation reflects their importance in the economy. Over time, many of these coins show signs of wear from heavy use. But even today, you can find 1980 pennies in your pocket change, making them a tangible connection to the past. What makes the 1, 9, 8, 1% coin interesting for collectors? Let's talk about some key details. There are 2 voting periods. The first vote allows the person voting with their coins, and an uncirculated or mint are much more valuable than those heavily circulated. Look for sharp details and original luster. Keep an eye out for minting errors like doubled dies or off-center strikes. These can significantly increase a coin's value. The San Francisco proof pennies are a collector's favorite due to their mirror-like finish and limited mintage. Here's a fun fact. In 1980, the price of copper started to rise significantly. By the early 1980s, the cost of producing a penny almost exceeded its face value, leading to the 1982 composition change. The 1980 penny represents one of the last years of the traditional copper-heavy coins, and that's the story of the 1980 USA 1-cent coin. Whether you're a collector or someone curious about the history of everyday objects, this little coin has a lot to share. Next time you find one in your pocket change, take a moment to appreciate its journey through American history. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Scribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you have a 1980 penny in your collection? I'd love to hear about it. Until next time, happy collecting.